Man.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Hey man, it's a football podcast, episode 5, and we back with another episode, man. And we're gonna kick it off right here, right now, talking about Go Dogs and fuck the Florida Gators. So look, in 2011, right?
My boy, you gotta greet the people, bro.
I did.
What's up, y'all? How y'all folks
I
doing?
hope
Hope you got a good weekend going on. You see, we got the chops going
you feel
on.
me?
Hide your aunties. We outside.
I put on some lotion in the morning, so I'm extra chocolatey and brownness, you know what I'm talking about?
Kick some good football pillow with y'all today, man. Hey, he gonna say some real. No, we gonna let's jump it off, man.
Hey, so look, in 2011, the Atlanta Falcons drafted one of the greatest football players that ever played for the Atlanta Falcons, but they did that by trading away half of their draft stock to the Cleveland Browns in 2011, and they acquired one of the greatest football players of all times, man. So, who won this trade? The Cleveland Browns or the Atlanta Falcons?
The Falcons, of course, bro. The Browns ain't never been nothing. They're making it come up now, but I don't even remember that trade because the Browns been so sorry that it don't stick. Like, we all know who Julio is, bro. We know who Jet is. Like, he go crazy. Hall of Famer, first ballot. But I didn't even know that was in effect because I ain't know nothing the Browns did back then or now. Shout out to be what, though.
Man, the Falcons wanted to draft A.J. Green at the time, but the Cincinnati Bengals jumped ahead and drafted him way before the Falcons got a chance to. So they had to scramble and come up with a trade.
Oh, y'all should have took A.J.
But we couldn't because the Cincinnati Bengals had already took
Georgia
him.
boy too, huh?
Yeah, Georgia boy. We wanted him over Julio Jones. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted A.J. Green over Julio because Julio got hurt.
In hindsight, though, that good pick.
Longevity wise, because I ain't gonna
AJ
lie.
was getting hurt too at the end.
And Julio had a better speed than him too, though, man.
But AJ hand, oh my god, he's so lanky. Yeah, shout out AJ. What you call it?
So I'm trying to pull up the picks that the Cleveland Browns use for these dudes, and all of them are just mediocre.
Chris Middleton.
They got 2-year span in the league. Other picks were fullback Owens, quarterback Brandon Weeden. He was like
Brandon Weeden from Oklahoma State. He was nice with Dez. Brandon Weeden and Dez Bryant at OSU was a good duo.
Hey,
I'm not
people
gonna
talk
lie.
about Stetson Bennett being an old quarterback. That dude came out the league. He was
27,
30.
bro.
He was 30.
Who?
Brandon Weeden.
Yeah, he was old too.
He was old. But
bro.
people want to talk about Stetson Bennett. At least Stetson Bennett won 2 rings, and he the oldest college quarterback. This dude, Brandon Weeden.
That dude give you a little bit more cash.
Brandon Weeden, at this point, he was a grandfather by the time he got drafted.
But he had kids in a career, like a real career. He was doing that for fun.
He had another job. He was a construction worker before he got drafted, bro. He went back to school.
Yeah, he was at Google or something.
So these the picks that the Cleveland Browns used with this Julio Jones trade, man. Brandon Weeden, Owens, somebody, Greg Little, wide receiver. Who are these people? Where they at now?
Nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like to talk about former players. At least they made it to the league. But you know what I mean? I easily say that the Atlanta Falcons won this trade when it comes to the Julio. And
most def. And y'all drafted Julio from Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Julio
was a receiver from Alabama, right?
What's your point?
I'm having a little conundrum, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out who wide receiver you is. I'm torn between LSU and Bama.
Okay.
Ohio State right behind them. I'm torn between the two.
Okay.
So Bama, I'm gonna go Julio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Calvin Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm. Amari Cooper.
Mari Cooper. Can't forget Mari.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one I'm missing.
I know it wasn't Jerry Judy. CeeDee Lamb.
Jerry Judy.
Jerry Judy.
Yeah.
I thought Jerry Judy went to. No, that was CeeDee Lamb went to Oklahoma.
Yeah, Jerry Judy.
Uh-huh.
And
then
Jalen Waddle.
Dudes is coming out now. Yeah.
Jalen Waddle. That's 6 so far.
Jamison Williams. I like him.
He ain't came out yet.
He played for the Lions.
Oh yeah, he did. He got hurt. Yeah,
he got hurt.
I give him time. Give me a whole year. Okay. So that's 6 so far.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm missing somebody though. We said Coop, Ridley, Julio, Smith, Waddle, bruh. I think that's about it. I think they cap it off.
I mean, they got a lot of dudes.
They got some names. I'm talking like the guys in the league now.
I mean, just Devontae Smith was just in the Super Bowl.
And he was high as one.
He was just in the Super Bowl.
So versus LSU, we got Jamar Chase,
Odell Beckham, Jarvis
Landry, Justin Jefferson.
Is that it?
Do it stop there?
It might be. Yeah.
Put it up, man. I don't want to leave nobody out. Had nobody feeling offended and whatnot. But LSU, I don't know. The league guys in the league right now, LSU versus Bama, LSU producing more. Facts.
I don't know about that,
I
man.
think LSU right now in today's day,
I gotta give it to
Bama. Wide
Bama.
receiver
I gotta give it to Bama, man, because they got Julio.
That's true, but
Julio.
we have. I'm gonna go on a limb.
If Calvin Ridley
we have
didn't
3
act
Hall
like
of
a little,
Famers right now from LSU. I'm saying we. I'm a Gators fan, but 3 Hall of Famers from LSU playing the league right now at receiver. Projected Hall of Famers.
man, if
sure.
Calvin Ridley didn't act like a little pussy and go and sit out,
Yeah.
Alabama easily.
Easily,
Because
but they did.
when we had Julio and Calvin Ridley, bro, that's when I thought our team was gonna actually do something.
Is there the LSU Tigers got 2 top receivers in the top 5 right now?
I ain't gonna lie, man. That 2019 LSU team was loaded though at the same time with Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase already, and it's the reason why they offense was easily one of the greatest college football teams of all time, man.
All time. So you think Bama wide receiver you?
Yeah, I got to because
you
only named 4. You only
named
named 4. I do like. You know, Odell Beckham, he did win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Jarvis Landry didn't really do too much. And
what? Jarvis was a good player.
He didn't win a Super Bowl.
He coming to Philly too. Watch it. Hey, Jarvis, come be wide receiver number 3 in Philly. Come get you a ring, my boy. I know you don't like
Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Yeah, that's it.
Them boys, that's a hell of a 2 though.
I mean, that's
a hell of a 2.
Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Schmidt.
Not CeeDee. Stop saying him.
I get them confused. CeeDee Lamb and Jerry Jeudy. I get them confused.
Jerry Jeudy is a monster.
But they had like what 2 wide receivers come out the same year? Alabama. Devontae Smith and CeeDee Lamb, right? They came out the same year.
I don't. Wait, what you mean?
Because it was 3 of them. It was Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, and Devontae Smith.
CeeDee Lamb.
It was 3 of them.
Oh, you saying it's 3 receivers?
It was 3 wide receivers in that class who came out. Everybody wanted.
It was Jerry Jeudy,
CeeDee Lamb, and Devontae Smith.
I thought Devontae came after that.
I don't know.
Yeah, Devontae came after that.
I get them all confused.
Yeah, he came after that.
All of them look alike.
Yeah, he came after that.
I gotta give it to Alabama, man. Alabama that had from 2009 all the way to now.
Yeah,
that's a long longevity of wide receivers versus
I give it to him.
Odell Beckham being the start of their wide receiver boom. You know what I mean? So who would you give DBU to?
DBU, now that's a tough one.
I mean, for a long time it was Miami. It was Miami.
Yeah, but that time has been came and gone. I want to say now DBU. Oh,
I gotta say LSU.
It's either LSU or Alabama. It's the same thing.
I mean, because I ain't
they
gonna lie.
was saying us for quick. Oh, hold up, Florida State too. Florida State too. Do not forget about Florida. Hey, yeah, Florida State.
Talking Deion Sanders.
I'm talking. I'm just. Hey, Florida State got some dogs, bro.
Who? Derwin
James, Jalen Ramsey. I'm forgetting bro name. He's mid, but Ronald Darby, he's mid because he was on my team. I know him. Ronald Darby. They got some dogs in the league from Florida State now. Do not get me wrong. They got I'm talking J Ram and bruh from Chargers. That's top 2 players at their position. Well, top 5, top 3, how you want to play it, but I may have to go Bama. I ain't gonna lie. They got
Bama. I have to say LSU.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
Bama.
man.
Who from LSU? Who from LSU? Pat
Peterson, Morris Claiborne a long time ago.
Morris Claiborne, shout out to him. What's bro from the Bills? Trey White. Tre'Davious White. I
don't know, because
he's a dog.
They don't feel off when it came to, because they don't shifted to wide receivers now. They don't feel off when it comes to cornerback. I mean, just like the whole SEC in general has shifted from like just being very run dominant and defense dominant to like just being pass, spread them out and throw.
Offense wins. It's going to all levels of football.
Bro. It sounds good, but Georgia had the historically great defense.
Facts. Let me see where I feel like Xavier Howard went to one of these schools.
I mean, so Bleacher Report.
I went to Baylor. I'm tripping.
It got Ohio State, Florida State, and USC, but this is all time DBU though.
Okay, yeah. I
mean, of course they got Miami, LSU, and Crimson Tide and the Hurricanes and Wolverines because of Charles Woods.
Oh, it's definitely LSU. You got Tyrann Mathieu, Pat Pete,
Jamal Anderson.
Who else you got?
Tre'Davious White.
Trey White. That's my partner cousin too, actually.
Johnny Robinson. It's an old dude. You say you ain't want no old.
Yeah, no old heads. Leave them at the house. Leave them where they chilling, bro. Don't bring us up. They don't even like being brought up in all this mumbo jumbo, man. They chilling.
All right, so the Hurricanes got Ed Reed, Sean Taylor. They consider him to be one of the greatest safeties of all time, man. One of the hardest hitters of all time. And USC got Troy Polamalu.
That's it though.
I mean, they got more, but he's the biggest name.
Troy was nice.
Yeah, I mean
Troy was nice.
He just had long hair. I feel like he just had very long hair, and that was it. You know what I mean? So they got the Seminoles with, of course, Sanders.
I'm telling you, bro.
And who else? They got LSU. No, this is Ohio State
I
Buckeyes.
think Jalen Mills came from LSU, if I'm not mistaken. He sucked, but he won a ring.
So they got Anton Whitfield, Malcolm Jenkins, Jack Tatum, Deshaun Whitner, Marshawn Lattimore. I hate him. Nate Clemens.
LSU?
Nah, this is Ohio State.
Okay.
Tim Fox, Denzel Ward.
Ooh, Denzel Ward.
Sean Gale. They have some. Okay.
They got some names now.
Ohio State.
OSU not to be taken lightly.
So let's see who number one is then. Number one is USC, of course. You got.
I don't like that. It's top heavy.
Troy Polamalu and Joey Browner. I don't know who that is. These some old dudes. Tim McDonald. Yeah,
they not number one. It's I'm going LSU DBU. Best wide receiver U.
LSU.
Running back U.
Georgia. All day, every day.
It's
Georgia.
split. It's split.
It's Georgia.
It's split, bro. We're not doing that.
The Bulldogs.
It's split, bro. Bulldogs.
How about the Bulldogs?
And Bama.
Not even close. It's Georgia Bulldogs.
What you mean not close?
Not even close.
How's not close?
Not even close.
How's not close?
Ty Gurley, Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, DeAndre Swift.
You naming some mid now, bro.
DeAndre Swift.
I like Swift. You name
Sonny Michel. He won
right.
He won 2 rings. 2 Super Bowl rings.
We're not doing that. What's he on the Patriots? What's he on the Patriots?
Patriots and the Rams.
Man, we're not doing that.
He won
Sonny Michel was not.
They had 1,000 yards received. Rushing.
Nah, he didn't have that yet.
Yes, he did. Him and Nick Chubb did, bro. We went to the
Sonny Michel.
Yes, we went to the championship. Yes.
Oh, I ain't talking about. I'm talking league. I'm talking league. Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram. I keep going. Trent Richardson was a bust. He got fat. Trent Richardson was alright. Eddie Lacy got fat.
Zion Watt, James Cook.
There's a smaller one. What's I can't remember his name.
Elijah Holyfield.
Kind of like shit. I like Holyfield.
Yeah, bro. We done had some dogs come out of Georgia, man.
No Sean Marino. I shot No Sean. He got a cool name.
We done had some dogs come out of Georgia, man.
We
are running BU.
I don't think
so, bro. We got the one that we don't want to mention.
I don't think so. Who the best running back in the league right now?
Herschel Walker. He ain't not the best running back in the league, but.
Oh yeah, Herschel. His brain fried.
But yeah, we are BU. He said who the best running back in the league?
Henry?
No. It's not Henry no more, man.
Jonathan Taylor?
He didn't have a good.
Josh Jacobs?
They didn't have Jonathan Taylor. He didn't have a good year last year.
He was hurt.
Derrick Henry didn't really have a good year. I'd probably say Christian McCaffrey.
C-Mac?
Because he had the most productive year.
Saquon? Jamal Adams? Is that his name? Jamal Adams and what you call it?
I don't know, man, because I don't like Saquon no more. For some reason, he just don't fancy my vote.
Aaron, what you call it? Aaron Jones from what you call it?
From where?
Packers.
Sleeper,
Najee Harris. He's a animal, bro. He's an animal.
He's just young, I guess.
He run hard.
Alabama.
Man. I don't know where he
he came from Alabama.
He did?
Yeah,
he did. He was, He RBU, bro.
They done had some people come out. But the thing about it is, they done had some people who came out, but they ain't did nothing.
Georgia, too.
Trent Richardson went number 3
Georgia,
overall.
too.
Who?
Georgia, too.
Hey.
No Sean was all right in the league, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You named some more guys who was all right.
Just got drafted.
Sonny Michel was all right.
They just got drafted not long ago.
Sonny Michel was all right. That's the most he was. Ty Gurley was good for a few years and then fell off hard.
But he's offensive player of the year. Offensive player of the year.
And the next year, he did not look like the same guy.
They still went to Super. He was the reason why the team went to the Super Bowl.
Did they win that year?
No.
He's the reason why they lost.
He was hurt.
He's the reason why they lost.
Because he was hurt.
He's the reason why they lost.
He was hurt.
You fragile, bro. You fragile.
He came into the league hurt. That's the reason why Falcons didn't pick him up.
So don't bring him to RBU.
But that's RBU. What you mean? Nah. Ty Gurley, Nick Chubb, bro. That whole factory from 2000.
Who's your top 3? Who your top 3 from Georgia?
Ty Gurley, Nick Chubb, Michelle.
That don't hold a candle to Derrick Henry, Najee, and who you want to put for 3?
Trent Richardson.
Oh, we can put Mark Ingram. That's a mid one. We can put Mark Ingram from there.
Mark Ingram is mid?
Compared to them.
Mark Ingram won a Heisman.
That's why in the league. That's why in the league, yeah.
He won a Heisman. He had over 1,000 yards receiving. Something a lot of those.
I'm saying like compared to your third, man. I'm gonna throw a third out there like
I don't give a nothing about that.
Beat them.
It's all about them Georgia Bulldogs. Hey, how about them Bulldogs?
I wish we was good, man.
That's what they say all the time. You know what I mean? We go down there to Jacksonville. We spank them around on Halloween weekend.
We don't got the same.
It's a fun time down there. Come down to Jacksonville on Halloween weekend and watch the Georgia Bulldogs spank around the Florida Gators. Not around this time of the year. So, yeah.
Can't say nothing, man.
So, yeah, we got running back U, wide receiver U, and DBU. You want to talk about quarterback U? Is that even a thing?
That's not the thing. That's not the thing. But I feel like the best quarterbacks may come from, like, Big 10, Pac-12, maybe.
Big 10, Pac-12.
They don't come from the powerhouse schools like Alabama or Florida or Georgia because it's so much skill over there that the quarterback kind of get falling off. Well, I feel like they come from like mid-tier schools or Cincinnati or
okay. Let me ask you
like
this:
that.
Who's the best
Texas
quarterback
Tech.
to come out of the SEC in the past 5 years?
To get drafted from the SEC?
Yeah.
Shoot, Matt Jones,
Burrow.
I'm tripping. I forgot he was LSU. Burrow for sure. Yeah. That's without a doubt.
He's the best.
That's without a doubt. Yeah, I'm tripping.
But
Burrow. I shouldn't even thought about
the
that.
second one?
Tua? Hurts?
It's real hard to say.
Well, Hurts didn't get drafted from the SEC. Tua? Matt Jones? No, Tua's way better than Matt Jones.
It's real hard to say who's the because we got
a
clear
lot of
first.
quarterbacks come from the SEC.
We got to clear number one. Yeah. We ain't got to clear number two.
Undisputed number one for sure.
Versus Michigan or Ohio State or what's the other teams? Oklahoma, especially those Pac-12 teams. Those Pac-12
Top
teams.
5 quarterbacks in the league right now. It's Burrow. He from LSU. Mahomes was from Texas Tech, I think.
Yeah.
Hurts from Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. I hear me. Go ahead.
Jalen Hurts on top 5?
I hear me. He not, but I hear me.
Oh, you can't name me top 5 better quarterbacks.
Lamar Jackson.
Aaron
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers did not have a better year than.
Yeah, we ain't talking about year.
Quarterbacks right now.
We ain't talking about
Aaron
year.
Rodgers was mid last year.
We not talking about.
Aaron Rodgers lost to the Detroit Lions to get beat to go in the playoffs.
Bro, we not talking about year. We talking about the best quarterbacks in the league.
The best quarterbacks right now. Aaron Rodgers is not top 5.
Bro, I'll pick Aaron Rodgers over Jalen Hurts.
He didn't have a game over 300 yards last year.
That's because we on sorry team.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly.
But he didn't have 300 yards.
He was on
not
sorry
one
team.
game of 300 yards.
He's on a sorry team, and his coach is trash.
It's teams that's been sorry.
And he didn't even want to be there.
The quarterbacks do for 300 yards is your own sorry team.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Y'all drop down in the comments. Would you rather draft Aaron Rodgers or Jalen Hurts?
That's not the question, bro. That's not the question.
This is a question I'm asking right now. Drop down in the comments. If you pick Aaron Rodgers, put a 1 down in the chat. If you pick Jalen Hurts.
Picking Jalen Hurts.
If you pick
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts.
Hurts.
His first 4 years, bro.
If you pick Jalen Hurts, put a 2 in the chat.
Come on, bro. You tripping, bro. Aaron Rodgers is not top 5 in the league right now. No. He played mid last year. You seen the Packers play last year?
No.
Not a game over 300 yards.
It's not
bro.
my team.
That's disgusting.
What I'm gonna watch the Packers for? I'm gonna watch them sorry trash fools. Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes. I ain't gonna say no Justin Herbert or no Derek Carr, nothing crazy like that.
Jalen Hurts is definitely top 5.
I ain't gonna say no George Pickett's, Kenny, whatever his name is.
Josh Allen in there too.
Deshaun Watson, maybe.
Not top 5, no. You holding names, bro.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen. I say Josh Allen. You say him? Okay.
Yeah.
You can't really say nobody from the NFC because ain't nobody from the NFC.
What are you talking about? Jalen Hurts. I just went to the fucking Super Bowl. And I was don't forget that I was all pro quarterback. I was all pro. You crazy? It's only 2 of them.
Let me see. Let me wait.
You crazy?
Let me wait till next year. Let me see.
2 quarterbacks on the all pro team.
You gotta be consistent with it.
He do.
You gotta have at least 3 seasons of consistency with it. You know what I mean?
Man, give me some of your most underrated players in the NFL history, like that don't get a lot of love in like media or mainstream stuff. That was dogs that you've seen play or played against your team, gave your team work, or it's for your team. Give me some underrated players.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never liked the Cam Jordan because he always had 3 sacks on the Falcons every time he played Matt Ryan. Bro based his whole career off sacking Matt Ryan. I think he had like over 20 sacks sacking Matt Ryan. And he pretty much had a big contract, got extension after extension, after averaging at least 6 sacks a season against Matt Ryan, bro. I hated playing against him. He was always gonna sack Matt Ryan. It was 2 things certain like taxes, death, and Cam Jordan gonna sack Matt Ryan, bro. And I know he was sad when Matt Ryan got traded out of the NFC South because he could always depend on 6 sacks a season.
I'm gonna keep it on the defense side, but I'm gonna go DB. Asante Samuel.
That's my dog.
Asante Samuel do not get the love he should get, bro. That's a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Should be a Hall of Famer. Put my dog in the hall, bro. Come on, picks out the wazoo.
Pick 6.
Come on, bro. I'm talking about pick 6, not just picks. I'm talking about playmakers. Yeah. He used to always say, bro, what you out there for? But you gonna like back the ball down, like make a play on the ball.
He used to always be around the ball, man. When he got traded, did he get traded to the Falcons? I think when the Falcons just signed him.
Yeah, they signed
him. That
was
a tremendous upgrade to our cornerback room, bro. Because Brent Grimes got hurt and we had signed Dante Robinson over there on the left side who got 8 all day long. But we could depend on the Asante Samuels to lock down those top wide receivers over there. He got a pick 6 off Carson Palmer. Got a pick off Eli Manning. Oh man, I remember that.
Give me someone else. Give me another underrated.
Another underrated, John Abraham.
John Abraham. That's a good one. John Abraham.
Yeah, bro.
He was a dog, bro.
Over 100 sacks.
Okay. My next, I'm gonna put a caveat on your next one. Not Falcons player. Thanks. I see where he going with this. This ain't that. I see where he going.
But I said Cam Jordan.
I gotta put. Are you right? I'm tripping. You right.
That's a rivalry though.
That's Falcons base though.
That's a rivalry though. Like, why would I give some shine to a rivalry though?
That's the arch nemesis.
Like, bro, that was just straight
right.
appreciation because I would fuck Drew Brees, fuck Sean Payton, all day, every day.
Yeah. Okay, I'm taking the offense. I'm gonna go Jeremy Maclin. I'm gonna keep the Eagles base this time. Jeremy Maclin, underrated possession receiver, can run every route, catch every ball. Then for him and Deshaun Jackson.
Hey, that was my favorite. That was my favorite. I already know what you're talking about. That Washington Redskins game. Vic came out, threw it up to Deshaun Jackson.
Right.
Touchdown.
Off the rollout, like
second drive, drop back, throw it to Jeremy Maclin. Touchdown. Yeah.
Give me someone else who underrated. Give me one more.
Jeremy Maclin. Let's see. Let me think about it. Let me think.
Now.
Okay. Not the Falcons, right?
Just give me an underrated player in history that need more love than what they get. More recognition.
I'm feeling real generous to defensive players right now, and I gotta say Julius Peppers.
Julius Peppers.
That was one of the original kryptonite to Michael Vick. Michael Vick was considered the Superman of the South, and Julius Peppers was one of the fastest defensive linemen I've ever seen play, man. They went to the Super Bowl with Jake Delhomme and Steve Smith, and in that year, they beat the snot. Mike Vick broke his leg that year, so Julius Peppers was a beast, man. He went up to Chicago. He went to the NFC Championship, went up to Green Bay, and I hated playing that dude, man.
He was a monster. I'm gonna keep it offense, and I'm gonna keep it offense. I'm gonna give my pick, and I'm gonna pivot real quick off something you said. I'm gonna go Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall,
great receiver, very underrated, criminally underrated in history. Don't give enough love because he's been playing with sorry quarterbacks. And like he had mental health problems too. Yeah. He was a troubled young man.
He got bounced around though. He got bounced around for a reason.
Yeah, he did. But you mentioned Julius Peppers, right? And he wasn't originally a basketball player. His coach said, "Come play football, I'll make you a star."
For sure.
Who do you think from the league can play football and play basketball and vice versa? Who do you think can go out the court, get buckets? And
right now, Grunt done retired.
Stephon Diggs is nice. He was playing the other day. I seen him. He's nice. I'm like, he was.
Stephon, okay. So like when it comes to basketball, you gotta remember that you gotta also dribble the ball too. It's not It's not just about shooting the shot and playing defense. You gotta remember they gotta
have some work.
Gotta handle the ball. Handle the ball. So can't just be somebody tall. It gotta be somebody who's got good hand-eye coordination.
They said Tyreek Hill used to play, but he was like a dunker, like a fast.
I can see that. Yeah. He ran track. He won.
He get the crowd going every time.
A wide receiver. Let me see. I say Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. Them LSU dudes.
They probably can hoop. I feel like they got the swag on the court to be like.
Not even the swag, just
they got like the motion and stuff. You can tell when a guy got like.
I'm a dunk on you and put my nuts in your face.
I'm gonna be fluid out here. It's fluid, like Steve said.
I know it ain't gonna be no quarterback, no white quarterback, no Tom Brady.
Oh, Bryce Young can hoop. He ain't in the league yet, but Bryce Young can hoop.
Ain't gonna be no Tom Brady's, no Aaron Rodgers, no Peyton Manning, no Matt.
Why you doing shit? Man, what if Trevor Lawrence is nice though?
No Trevor Lawrence.
What if Trevor Lawrence is nice at ball? Though,
Trevor Lawrence might can golf and play tennis, but I doubt he can play basketball.
Hey, that's racist. Bro.
It is, but okay.
Yeah, I like that. I think who else? It gotta be a DN or somebody because they just
DN. I say the DNs be better at center. They be better at like posting up.
Yeah, they probably give you crazy work.
So you gonna trust JJ Watt?
Oh no, he's too big. You can't be too big to play. That's one thing about it, bro. I used to play football, right? I don't like the stigma because it's a true stigma that football players can't hoop, but they make it so hard to go against that because they get on the court and just foul extra hard. They running around hard. They don't know how to. I ain't gonna lie.
It is a big difference between playing a contact sport and non-contact sport.
It is, but bro, if you gonna be a football player trying to go on the court, just hoop a little bit, don't give credit to the stigma and be fouling every chance you get, bro. Know how to hoop, get out there, chest pad, bounce pad, shot. Come on. I was on the court, it's like I'm crazy.
Anyway, I don't care about none of that because like when I was in middle school playing basketball, I was mad I couldn't tackle people, and I know I couldn't. I'd probably say LeBron probably be somebody who can easily transfer over.
Oh, yeah.
Tight end. Yeah, he played football in high school, so yeah, of course.
Did you see All American in the TV show?
Of course not, I didn't see that.
Oh, they say he run routes like Spencer James.
Spencer, who?
LeBron.
I believe it. Because LeBron goofy. He always lying.
Oh my God, he's a big man.
LeBron had texted me earlier this morning and said that it was said it was cool that we talk about him.
Why LeBron believe in everybody before we believe in him? Man, he ain't know that nigga, bro. He ain't know that man,
I say LeBron probably can play. I'll probably say KD will make a good wide receiver or a defensive end. KD will make a good ass DN if he gains some weight. If he gains some weight.
Thank you, because they were gonna piece him up.
Yeah. If he gains some weight, he'll be a good ass defensive end, wide receiver, tight end. I say Giannis. Giannis will be a good ass goddamn defensive tackle. Like,
too
far.
Oh my
too far.
God.
Linebacker, 3-4 linebacker. I could definitely see him being a 3-4 linebacker coming out the edge blitzing. He got that little bit of weight to him and that speed, that power that can put somebody on their ass. I definitely want to see him in a 3-4 linebacker position.
I think I can see like Mikal Bridges being a nice ass receiver.
All right, now you naming niggas, I don't even know now.
Trae Young cannot.
I don't watch basketball that much, so all these Chris Middletons and these role players is coming off the bench that all the basketball fans know.
You don't know them guys.
I don't know.
You don't know them guys.
I don't know. So I'm naming Giannis, naming Cat, Joel Embiid. I ain't gonna say no Stephen Curry. He might be a good water boy.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing out there. He too pretty.
Nah,
he too pretty.
Klay Thompson either. Klay Thompson, nah, this ain't your sport. Just sit down somewhere.
Hair too curly.
Draymond Green though.
Oh my God, he's a dog on that field.
He'll be a good.
I'm putting him.
Offensive lineman.
No, he's my blocking tight end. He's not doing nothing else but blocking on my tight end.
Hey, Draymond Green gonna be a fullback offensive lineman.
Ain't no special teams.
Just go out there and hit somebody.
Hey, Draymond on kickoff team? He's going ball to the wall, boy.
Iguodala.
He a smart player. I can see him being like a tight end or something.
Tight end.
Real smart player.
Yeah. I can
see him be a quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. Iguodala be a quarterback. For sure.
Hey, so is it going back to what we were talking about last time with the light-skinned wide receivers? You don't want to see no light-skinned Stephen Curry?
Let me clarify. I don't want no mixed receiver. Light skin is cool as long as you fully black. Just don't be mixed, because I don't trust you. If you black and light skin, shout out, because you put me on game with Hines Ward, Georgia boy. But if you mixed, I don't want you on my team. I don't want you out there. I need 2 black parents. I'm telling you, you need to have that black blanket all the families have. I don't know what's called, but that blanket. You need to drink. You need to put spaghetti in the butter container. I just done. Hey, bro. You gotta do all that. You gotta wash your plastic forks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You gotta do all that, bro. You can't. I want my receiver. I want my receivers. Actually, I want all my skill position players for their mom to tell them, stop running in and out my damn house, wasting on my air. You gonna pick one inside or outside. I want their moms to say that. That's what I want. I want their moms to pinch them in church when they doing some weird stuff, trying to fall asleep. Get up.
That boy said he want the wide receivers' mama to say you ain't gonna be running in and out my house. You gonna be in or you gonna be out. You ain't gonna be doing both.
I want your grandma to say you smell like outside, boy. I want their grandma to say that. I need all that, man. I need all that. I need your cousin to be like on some drugs or something. I need something like some kind of.
All right, so we done with this stereotype stuff we got going on right now, man.
I'm wild.
Shouts out to all the mixed receivers out there. We hope y'all be successful.
Get your bag, brother.
We love y'all. And
we'll have, brother.
we gonna keep this party going though. So, who is the best quarterback to play under Nick Saban?
Easy. Jalen Hurts.
Nope. Not Jalen Hurts. Who graduated under Nick Saban?
Okay. Well, since you want to say that, does
everybody want to?
Bryce Young.
Alabama want to claim
Bryce Young, bro.
He ain't come out.
He graduated. He already graduated, bro. You said graduate. You didn't say drafted.
Drafted from Alabama, because everybody want to claim Jalen Hurts, bro. Alabama want to claim Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts got transferred. He transferred out of there.
Bitch, so don't claim him.
He got bitch, bro. In the SEC championship.
Well, it gotta be 2 of them.
No. He got bitch in the national championship. Then he came back. I don't know.
If it's not Hurts or Bryce Young, it's 2, and it's damn sure not Matt Jones.
It's so we got to go all the way back to Greg McElroy.
None of them guys.
AJ McCarron.
Them guys is
Blake Sims. And Mac Jones. And then it started getting good when Jalen Hurts came in and got benched for Tua. I do like Tua. If he stays healthy, I like Tua, man.
He's just fragile, bro.
He is. I ain't gonna lie.
He don't know how to fall.
He scared me.
He scared.
He scared me, bro. Like when he finally had that seizure, I didn't know what I was watching. That was
like, a game, man. I'm saying, God.
That was one of the scariest things I had ever seen in my life, bro. I didn't even want to watch the game after that.
That was real scary, bro.
The Dolphins and the Bengals.
That's crazy. We had that and DeMar Hamlin in the same year. That's spooky, bro.
That's some scary football stuff.
Yeah, football.
It's
getting more safe, but like at the same time, like we ain't never seen stuff like this.
I'm just glad that I don't play it and I do the most safest thing you can do with football, and that's just react to it. What's up?
You letting your kid play football?
Nope.
If you want to.
He playing soccer.
What if you really want to though?
You gonna fuck no, nope.
If you do, what age would you let him?
He gonna have to be 50. He gonna have to be up out of my house playing football.
Gonna get him dementia early, bro. You can play at 50.
At least he gonna get dementia the natural way versus playing football.
I'm gonna let my but he can't. I'm gonna have to teach him.
He gonna have to play kicker or something. We have to play a non-contact.
Yeah. I'm gonna teach him to be like Calvin Ridley. Get down. Oh, you know who else do that? Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett has had a great career. But when he catch the ball, bro, he do not take big hits. That boy get down or out of bounds. Shout out Tyler Lockett. I don't know. He light skin, not mixed. Light skin. I like him.
So you like Golden Tate too then?
I love Golden Tate. I ain't gonna lie, Seahawks has some good receivers. Golden Tate and Tyler Lockett was some good receivers.
Bro, them the most
what?
Mediocre wide
Are you
receivers.
Crazy? Go watch both. And Doug Baldwin. Go watch all three of their route runners.
So you taking them over DK Metcalf?
It's different. It's different precision. Different positions.
Exactly what you talking about.
DK
exactly
is a dog, but
dark skinned wide receivers.
Oh yeah, but they
light skinned wide.
I don't like mixed receivers. Your parents need to be black and black. You need to be mixed with black and black.
But you still picking DK over Golden Tate and Tyler Lockett.
Nah, because DK hands is iffy. Tyler Lockett do not drop the ball. He's a security blanket for years. Pull up career stats. I bet you Tyler Lockett and Doug Baldwin be like, oh, I ain't know they was like that.
Man, I feel like
Doug
DK
Baldwin
Metcalf
and Tyler Lockett was nice, bro.
I feel like DK Metcalf is in a position where he's playing with a new quarterback that he's only been playing with. Geno Smith.
He wasn't that good with Russ. I mean, he was straight with Russ.
But that's when he broke out was with Russ.
I mean, he was straight, but he wasn't like. It's a lot of names I say before I say DK name on the top receivers.
Well, I ain't talking about top receiver. I'm just talking about over Golden Tate and Tyler Lockett.
Yeah. I like both of them over DK. I like both of them over DK for sure. Doug Baldwin and Tyler Lockett, not Golden Tate.
Them dudes ain't never.
Golden Tate, Tyler Lockett, and Doug Baldwin. Them is my guys.
I ain't never looked at them as no premier wide receivers, bro. When we played them in the playoffs, even though they were smoking us,
they possession receivers.
That was more or less our team failing than them just making spectacular plays.
No. It was them too, bro. I promise you, Doug Baldwin got some of the coldest routes ever, bro. Footwork crazy. I'm talking like off the line work, inside outside release, hezzy release. Stutter go. I'm talking about, bro. Doug Baldwin was rip through, swim moves off the line. Man, them dudes, power, get off me, bro.
Those Seahawks teams got by on that dominant defense and Marshawn Lynch, bro.
And that cornball, that quarterback.
Those wide receivers, those are just supplements, bro. Those are just.
You being disrespectful, bro.
We don't need it, but we'll take it. We got a dominant defense. You're not gonna score more than 15 points on us. So
you being disrespectful, bro.
I mean,
just like last week, y'all. Just like I was on his bumper this week too. I called him on the phone. He called me. He said some TD. Terrell Davis had 2 good years. You know, I had to check him on him like, hey, bro, don't disrespect a Hall of Famer like that. So I put up the stats.
He had 2 great years.
He had 2 great years, and he had at least 4, 5 good years. He was like, man, I ain't know he was doing all that. I'm like, yeah.
I did. That was a Georgia boy too, but I ain't gonna never like no Terrell Davis because that dude beat my favorite football team in the Super Bowl, man. So I don't care about no Terrell Davis. He might have played for Georgia. I don't care about him, John Elway, Steve Atwater, or Mike Shanahan. Fuck them all.
Who the greatest football player of all time?
Deion Sanders.
The greatest football player.
Deion Sanders.
Who the best football player of all time?
Deion Sanders.
Is who?
Deion Sanders.
Wait, so you don't think Brady the best football player ever?
God, no.
Brady not.
No, he's the greatest quarterback.
Greatest quarterback.
He's the greatest quarterback, but he's not the greatest football player of all time.
Who the best quarterback of all time?
Tom Brady.
Who's the best? Who plays quarterback the best? Tom Brady? That's
who
what I'm
plays
asking.
Quarterback
Who is
the
the best quarterback to you?
What do you mean?
Like Peyton, Joe, Tom, Patrick. Like who plays quarterback the best?
I say Pat Mahomes is the perfect quarterback, but Tom Brady.
No man.
Peyton Manning is the smartest quarterback.
Yeah.
He can break down the defense and everything like that, but I've seen Peyton Manning fold many a times in the highest moments.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl, against the Patriots, many a times he's folded. Tom Brady, even against adversity, against my team 28-3, that motherfucker wins football games.
He do.
And that is the quarterback you want on your team, bro. I don't care. I don't care about throwing motion, read pass option.
So shouldn't he be the greatest man of all time?
He's the greatest quarterback.
But Deion is the greatest player.
The greatest football player is Deion.
I'm in agreement with that. Prime was different, bro.
Deion prime time. He played cornerback at an elite level.
Win everywhere?
Except the Falcons.
Yeah.
And the Ravens and the Redskins. At an elite level. Cornerback. Punt return. Kick return. And with the Falcons, he played wide receiver. And with the Cowboys, he played wide receiver.
And he had that swag. And he played baseball too, bro.
And he brought forth the mentality of using this as a business.
Good. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look good, play good, smell good, all that.
Facts.
Just with the mentality of, I'm trying to get paid. And he brought forth that mentality of, I'm going to put forth this character. People going to buy into it, and they're gonna pay me for it.
Right. Yeah.
Deion Sanders. If Bo Jackson would have stayed healthy, easy. Bo Jackson. But Deion, man, it's just all day.
Yeah,
all day.
We're in agreement with that.
He played too many positions.
Okay. So I'm going to follow up this with this. I'm going to follow that with this. We're talking about greatness and best. Give me top 5 college football careers ever. No matter the position, no order. Just give me top 5 greatest football careers in the history of football, of your history of football.
Well, I gotta go with.
Put a limit on. We're not going past like 2000. That's
okay. I gotta go with the dude who just won the Natty, back to back. You know what I mean? It's for me. I've been watching this. I've been chronologing it. I've been journaling it on my YouTube channel. Go check out those videos, reacting to it, ups and downs. This dude, Stetson, walk on. Nobody's expecting him to start. The coaches,
he was that 7 years before he started playing.
The coaches didn't even want him to start. But this dude is a national championship 2 times, man. 2 times.
Bro, why are you starting with him?
Beat Alabama, LSU, TCU, Ohio State, Michigan. All the best teams in college football. Stetson Bennett beat them.
You about TCU?
I mean, they went to the championship. They beat Michigan.
Man, they shouldn't have been there, bro.
They beat Michigan.
TCU should not be known to play out, bro.
They beat Michigan.
Yeah, and they didn't even get beat by y'all. That was like a stomping.
Hey, it is that we didn't tell them.
All right, number two. Number two. Come on, cause I can't believe how you started with that list off, man.
Cam Newton.
Cam. He started there, but he ain't finished there. But shout out to Cam.
Cam Newton. I ain't gonna lie. I do like Tua. I did.
Oh wow, that's a. I didn't think you would say that.
Yeah, I like the way his career started. Like, you know, he played his first game against us in the national championship game.
Pressure to come in.
That he won. You know what I mean? He wasn't.
Wasn't it a walk-off play, if I'm not mistaken? That's a bar.
He wasn't mechanically sound, but he threw that ball and let it rip, and it was a touchdown, man. And then after that, I think they won. No, they didn't win the next year, but they won the year after that.
Okay, so you got Stick, Cam, Tua. You on top? I ain't gonna lie. You 3 quarterbacks in.
Yeah, I know. It's very, very top heavy. With
I better hear a certain name, bro. I better hear this name come up. Continue though.
I ain't gonna say that fool name. I don't care about him, bro. I don't care about him, man. The Gators, man.
Oh, not him. I better hear a certain name. I won't even talk about Tim. You keep going though. If I don't hear his name, I'm gonna be looking at you sideways, brother. Continue.
Nick Chubb. Gotta say Nick Chubb. My man broke his leg, bro.
Okay.
He didn't win no championship, but he broke his leg. It got flipped out. His kneecap exploded. He came back and he rushed for over 1,000 yards, bro.
Yeah. I like it. I'm not
there's a resilient player, Nick Chubb. And let me see. I've been watching a lot of SEC football. Let's see. Who was balling in the SEC like that? I'm not going to say Bo. That dude, who is balling in college? I don't know.
You better say this. You got one more. You better say his name, bro.
I'm not saying no Jalen Hurts.
No. You better say this man's name. I ain't giving you no clues, no nothing, but you better say his name, bro.
I say Mark Ingram. I like Mark Ingram, too. I do like him.
You brought up 2 running backs and didn't say his name?
Herschel Walker? Like you said before 2000.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Where Reggie at?
Reggie Bush?
What the hell is Oh my God, bro! This man ain't say Reggie Bush top 5 careers ever. Oh, you!
I ain't gonna lie,
he partying, y'all. He partying. He was a good party.
He was the reason why I started liking USC in 2005. But you know,
you said Tua. You didn't even say Kurt Warner. You said Tua.
Kurt Warner. He was way before 2000.
I am tripping. I did say before 2000.
But Reggie Bush though, he played for the Saints. That's always gonna taint his reputation with me.
I said college career, bro.
I don't care.
Wow.
I'm very biased when it comes to my opinions. I picked 2 Georgia players, bro. Come on, bro.
They should. I don't think no Georgia players should be in there.
Nick Chubb, bro. Stetson Bennett, bro. What do you mean? Stetson Bennett had one of the most storybook careers of all time.
Bro,
it's gonna be on Disney. It's gonna be on Disney. I bet you.
Because he white, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be on Disney, bro. It's gonna be on Disney Plus. Historic championship season.
This
Everybody
man
can
is
have
crazy, y'all.
It's gonna be the Rudy story of football in the
tripping.
2000, bro. One day, you too can succeed like Stetson Bennett can. That's what's gonna happen, bro. Trust me. But I ain't saying no Reggie Bush though. Reggie Bush played for the Saints. He played
My
for the Saints.
top 5, no order, bro.
And he got bounced around.
We in agreements with Cam. I'm going Reggie. So I'm at Cam, Reggie. I said before 2000, but I'm gonna go against that just because he was such a dog. Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson was such a dog at Michigan, bro. I had to throw him in there. He won Heisman.
Bro, you weren't even born.
I know, but I went back. I like Charles. I had to go. Hey, come on now.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Hey.
This man wasn't even born.
Hey, it don't matter, bro. I know Tupac.
But he talking about don't say nothing about
Tupac songs.
But he talking about
I know Tupac.
No 2000. Come on, man. What is that?
I had because he was so good. I had to like go against that. So I'm going Cam, Reggie, Charles Woodson, Tim Tebow. That was the baddest white boy in the whole field for a while, bro. I got Cam, Reggie, Charles, Tim. I'm gonna show some love to Philly. Heisman winner, Devontae Smith. Just cause Devontae Smith. Now honorable mentions. Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm. Derrick Henry had all right.
Did he win Heisman?
I don't know. Probably.
Derrick Henry. What was the running back after Mark Ingram?
Trent Richardson.
He was a dog at Bama though.
He was a dog at Bama.
At Bama, he was legendary.
You know how that story went though. I'm tripping.
Take out
Trent Richardson.
No, I ain't putting him for my 5. Okay. Take out Derrick. Who I put Smitty? I put Smitty for my top 5. Take out the white boy, Tim Tebow, even that's my dog, legendary. I'm putting another white boy in there, Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
Joe Burrow.
I ain't gonna lie.
Joe, that you?
He had one season.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Take the white boy out. Put the first white boy back in, Tim Tebow.
But it was a hell of a season.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a season.
Honorable mention.
I mean, but if you do say him, you have to say Jamarcus Russell too.
I do. Vince Young, Jamarcus Russell. I gotta say Vic.
I mean, but see, that's the thing though. I wasn't watching football then though. I
just be going back.
I can't even go off that. I started watching,
you gotta see it with the eyes.
Especially college football. I started watching college football in 2009 when Alabama beat Texas in the national championship.
Good years.
Mark Ingram won the Natty.
Good years.
He won the Heisman.
BCS years.
And that's when I started watching college football.
Yeah.
Before that, with Mike Vick and Charles Woodson, Ray Lewis. I wasn't even born.
Yeah.
I wasn't born. I got in the NFL in 2004 when the Falcons played the Rams in a division playoff game.
Yeah.
And then it took me another 5 years to get in college football.
Okay, so those guys I've seen play with my eyes. I'm going Tim, Joe Burrow, Cam.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That Cam Newton season, that
was one for the ages, bro.
I mean, I'm talking trash about Joe Burrow, but Cam Newton literally did the same thing.
That team was no, he did not.
No,
that team was sorry.
No, I'm talking about being there for 1 year and going to.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying Joe Burrow had a load of talent.
Yeah, he got loaded.
You can't name me nobody on that Auburn team.
They had Nick.
You can't name me nobody on the Auburn team, bro.
They had Nick Fairley.
I'm talking about who's still doing something today. Well, Cam ain't doing nothing either.
Yeah, Nick Fairley. That was about it.
Come on,
I wanted the Falcons to draft Nick Fairley over Julio Jones.
One man band is what I'm trying to say.
One band, one sound?
No, he was a one-man band for Auburn, bro. He went, hold up, bro. I get recruited to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I do a little woo-wop.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the JUCO, ring over there. First off rip, I get a ring. I come to Auburn, off rip, Heisman and a ring. With a sorry team. Got to be top 5 off that off the rip.
I don't think I ever seen a black man come to college football and just wreck shit like that, man.
Yeah,
that was bro. Everybody hated that. I know them Bama fans hated that so bad, man. They hated that. That dude, 1 year, college football was in the palm of his hand, bro.
This is a great question to go off that because I was thinking about the Iron Bowl, Auburn Bama. Best college football rivalry. It's a lot of them, so it's hard.
Right
to pick.
now, to me, it's Georgia, Alabama.
Are they rivalry?
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah,
Are they rivalry?
yeah. We hate each other. I ain't gonna cap. We hate each other.
But what makes y'all rivals though?
Well, the fact that we played the last few
Y'all,
times
we
we played
rivals. No, we're rivals.
Georgia, Florida.
Yeah,
It's because we play each other every year.
but Auburn and Bama are rivals for real.
In-state rivals.
Georgia and Bama got a rivalry?
I say that we rivals just because we done played each other in the national championship 2 times.
I say
Close
LSU
games.
Bama got a more rival than y'all.
Who?
LSU Bama.
Well, of course.
Yeah, y'all ain't. Yeah,
I mean, this is a biased fan speaking.
I forgot who I be talking to.
It's a biased fan speaking. Like, you know what I mean? Like the 2 times we played in the national championship
Hey,
game.
actually, put your jacket back on, bro.
Those are
Put your jacket back on.
very high talented games. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because Georgia, Florida hasn't really been it.
Yeah, it ain't got that.
Georgia been blowing Florida out. Like all.
All right, come on now.
All right.
Keep it cute, nigga.
All right. All the Georgia rivals haven't been rivals for the past couple years. Tennessee, we've been beating the smack out of them.
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina, we've been beating the smack out of them. Georgia Tech, next subject. And
Shout out to my boy Hassan Hall. Sonny, he at Georgia Tech now, number 3. He cold.
I forgot Calvin Johnson too. Was one of the best college football players of all times. But yeah.
Forgot about Cal.
And so with that being said, the closest rivalry that Georgia has right now has to be with Alabama. Because all the rest of our rivals, Kentucky,
I'll take it.
don't even exist.
I'll take it.
So, but the best college football rivalry of all times, Michigan, Ohio State. Not even close.
Them some good games. I'm
Not
not
even
gonna lie.
close.
Them some good games, bro.
Not even close. Like I was talking
some
smack,
good
saying
games.
Georgia and Alabama, but that was as a biased fan speaking. But as a pure football fan, the greatest college football rivalry, Michigan and Ohio State.
You know
man.
what I did like for the brief period it was going on? Clemson, Bama.
Clemson, Bama?
That was
Yeah,
some
yeah,
good
yeah,
football,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God, that was some
yeah,
good
yeah,
football,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That was some good
Deshaun
football.
Watson and Jalen Hurts.
What?
Yeah, that was some good
Who was that? Was
football,
Renfro,
man.
right? That was white boy Hunter Renfro who was catching the passes
I don't remember.
for Clemson. Who caught that
I don't
game winning
remember.
touchdown?
Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace.
Mike one of them.
No, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams. Yeah.
Go up high point that
Yeah.
ball.
But that was some good
That was
football
some
though.
good
But the
football,
thing
yeah,
about
man.
it is that was just for like a short time.
Yeah, it was so
span.
concise, but it
You
was
know what I
so.
mean? Like Alabama and LSU play each other every year, and it's
Yeah.
always a tight game. Like LSU just beat Alabama this past year. Nobody was expecting that. Nobody was expecting that.
Nobody.
And those games are always close. Michigan, Ohio State, they always have over 1 million views, like 20 million, 15 million views.
Florida State. Come on, forget about them.
They always have over 15 million views. Their ticket sell for over $500 to $1,000. So Michigan and Ohio State is one of those games that no college football fan wants to miss out on, man.
Why you ain't know what I just said, bro?
No college football fan wants to miss out on the Michigan and Ohio State game, man. I want to make it up there. If it wasn't in the cold, I'd go.
Hey, yo.
I'd go. But
Florida State, bro.
but in that cold, bro, I ain't trying to go out there in that cold, bro. I know my cousin Carter, he'll want to go see that Michigan and Ohio State game, but only in Michigan. I would not go to Ohio State game in the shoe.
So no Florida State.
I would not go to Ohio State game in the shoe. When they beat Ohio State, get out of here, because we just beat them. Georgia Bulldogs, go dogs. So yeah, Michigan, Ohio State, you know what I mean? And just compare that to the tickets for the national championship game with Georgia TCU. Michigan, Ohio State tickets cost way
Well, I'm
more.
gonna give you another one. Ole Miss, Mississippi State. That's a good one. They play some good football when they play each other.
I ain't gonna lie, it was one rivalry that I did like for a few seconds. Ole Miss and Alabama.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well,
But they be getting stomped on now.
I mean, but for a short time,
Yeah.
Ole Miss was
Getting one for
giving
their money.
yeah,
Yeah,
for a
I
little
remember that.
minute, but then Alabama just beat the shit out of them. It wasn't even close, but you know what I mean. For a little minute, looked like Alabama's gonna lose.
You know what I do miss watching, bro?
What's that?
I miss Andrew Luck Stanford days. He was a dog at Stanford, bro.
He's alright.
He played good football at Stanford.
They beat the shit out of USC a lot. I ain't gonna lie. With what was that? Was that John Harbaugh? Jim Harbaugh?
So you're not gonna respect the Florida State rivalry, bro?
Who?
Just in terms of rivalry. I don't care how good the teams are. Like in the terms of rivalries, you don't think that hold no weight?
Nah, bro.
Wow.
Nah, bro.
Wow. Okay.
You know, Florida State. The only thing they have in common is that they share the same state. Don't nobody care about that rivalry. I say Florida State and Miami have a better rivalry than Florida State.
Ooh.
Florida State and
Miami ain't been good since Miami has not been good for longer than we haven't been good.
So, what are we talking about? Because none of those teams have been good for a long time.
You're right. I plead the fifth. I can't say nothing else besides that.
I mean, because Jamie Jasmine Winston left FSU.
What you call that boy?
Jasmine, he left FSU in 2014.
Come on, bro. He was a ring winner. Put some respect on his name.
He was trash though, bro.
What?
He was trash.
He was not trash. He just turned the ball over a lot. He wasn't trash though. Because he made 2 plays for every play he don't make.
Bro, he had the most goop. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
He's a goofball.
That's one of the funniest football players I've ever seen in my life.
Say, you know, hey, that nigga was like, hey, he ain't never leading the warm-ups no more.
Bruh,
he's gonna eat a W.
That's one of the funniest football players I ever seen in my life. That whole what was that? It was one game. It was like he was trying to move the referee out the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know what James.
And then in the game against
Nixon and Crabs
against Oregon, the ball went right over. Like he about to go down to hike the ball, and he looking back like this, and the ball go right over his head. It's like, nigga, what are you doing?
He a goofball, but y'all like James, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Jasmine Winston, that's one of the funniest quarterbacks.
That, bro.
That's one of the funniest quarterbacks to ever play football. 30 for 30?
Oh my god.
30 for 30? That dude has thrown 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in 1 year.
That's hard to do, bro.
Man, Jasmine will forever.
That's hard to do, bro.
Hey, shouts out to you, bro. Hey, I don't know if you're gonna ever play football again, but you are forever one of the funniest football players to ever play football.
You goated, bro. You one of them ones.
Jasmine Winston, boy. So yeah, you talking about Florida State. We not even talking about football anymore. We talking about that. We talking about basketball.
Yes,
they probably got a good basketball rivalry.
Bro, we know some dogs that came out that rivalry.
I'm pretty sure they got a good baseball rivalry, but not no football rivalry.
We was nice in basketball too. Shout out Joe King, no.
Don't nobody care about they football rivalry.
And Al Horford, shout out them boys.
I mean, cause Florida State.
You a hater, bro.
Don't nobody care about them, bro.
You a hater. That's true, but
don't nobody care about Georgia Tech. Because we beat the shit out of them.
That's not a rivalry, though.
We beat the shit out of them every year. But don't nobody care about it.
When are they going to stop playing wing T offense?
Who? Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
They not.
Like, when are they going to stop that?
They not.
Hold on. Why are they doing that?
It's tradition. It's some stupid ass tradition.
A tradition?
It's some stupid
We losing. Tradition.
I mean, but when they got the players to do it, it worked.
You don't have the players to do that no more. Oh, that's over. We throwing the ball, man.
I mean, just that whole whatever thing, that wing T, that.
Yeah.
I never liked that shit anyways.
Yeah,
I never liked that. The
it's
Wildcat. It's so stupid. The wing T, what is it? What else they got? The triple read option.
Yeah.
All that
go into that offense.
That is
how
not
did Calvin Johnson
football,
make it out of there?
Because he's a wide receiver.
But I'm saying, how did he make it out?
Because he was one of the best wide receivers of all time.
Georgia Tech?
Yeah. I seen him play.
He from here?
Yeah, I seen him play. And,
he from here? Georgia Tech?
Yeah, I seen him play at the Notre Dame game. The big play that he had was down the field, and they moved the ball one time. That's it.
School he went to. I got to see.
And other than that, they got beat, man. Calvin Johnson, greatest college football players of all time.
Yeah, you mentioned.
I mentioned Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, just now a few minutes ago, I had to throw him in there.
Yeah, I mean, played for a sorry Georgia Tech team, and he still went top 5 in the league. You know what I mean? Georgia Tech probably didn't even have a winning record that season. He had like over 2,000 yards receiving.
Oh, he went to Sandy Creek.
Oh, he went to the north side? Okay, that sounds about right. So, we got the top 5 college football. Oh, okay, cool. We talk about college. Draft's coming up.
Draft.
It's a lot of quarterbacks who's going to be taking in the draft. Mm-hmm. Who's most likely to be a bust?
Oh, my favorite topic. My hater coming out. I want to say, I'm not going to tear down the black man. So I'm tear down the white man instead. Will, I pronounced his name wrong before. Will
Levy.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going to be a bust.
Play from Kentucky?
I think he's going to be a bust.
Because if anything, it's going to be,
I think he's going to be a bust.
To be fair, most good quarterbacks come from very, very obscure college football teams.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen. He came from, Colorado? He came from something
up there like
that didn't have any chance of playing the national championship game at all.
Yeah.
But those are usually the good quarterbacks. Like people like Dak Prescott. Where he went to? Mississippi State?
People like who?
Dak Prescott. They like him. I don't, but some people like him.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them.
Mississippi State.
They didn't have any chance in winning the national championship game. And even the schools that are supposedly QBU don't really put out. They don't do nothing. Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts.
Is Clemson QBU?
No.
Deshaun Watson, T-Law, are they QBU?
No, not yet. Deshaun Watson got to he got to not get suspended.
Yeah. Chill on the massage tables, bro.
He got to not get suspended, and Trevor Lawrence got to play more. He won a playoff game. He won a playoff game. He did, but you got to do a little bit more, and you got to have 3.
Gotta have 3.
You can't just be 2.
Yeah, you're right.
Can't be 2. 2 is a
You're
duo.
Yeah.
You is a factory. You know
So
what
who
I
you
mean?
think gonna be? Don't put me on an island by myself, on the ledge by myself. Who gonna be a bust?
Bryce Young.
Wow, you potting, bro.
Man.
No, you trying.
No. I'm not though.
You don't believe that, bro.
I'm not though because
bro, I ain't going
because of the
one.
pattern that Alabama quarterbacks have when they go to the NFL.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback Alabama has ever produced in the past 50 to 100 years.
Okay.
And he got transferred out of Alabama. Tua, injury prone.
Okay.
Mac Jones, injury prone. The rest of them, Greg McElroy, AJ McCarron, Blake Sims. The best quarterback to come out of Alabama is named Joe Namath. He ain't played football in over 60 years. The person most likely to be a bust this year, Bryce Young, without a doubt. CJ Stroud, he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. Will Levy, he's going to be a future backup quarterback.
Oh, we on board with that one. We in agreement with that one.
The other dude coming out of Florida,
hey, Rich, AR-15.
that says it enough right there. He plays for the Florida Gators.
Fuck that supposed to mean.
So, with that being said, that just means Bryce Young is the odd man out. He's most likely
Not
to be
CJ
a
Stroud,
bust.
but Bryce Young, not CJ. If anybody.
CJ, but I seen that personally.
Y'all, he potting, bro. He potting.
I seen that personally. CJ Stroud lit us up. It's gonna be interesting to see what he does.
Didn't Bryce Young lit y'all up too?
It's gonna be interesting to see what CJ Stroud does against elite defensive talent with speed and agility. But he lit us up. Bryce Young,
he potting, y'all.
we appreciate you, my boy.
He potting.
We appreciate you. You threw that pick 6, the Kelly Ringo. He's at the 20. He's at the 20. And that was it, man. And we appreciate you, bro. Other than that, bro, you're going to be the biggest bust of the 2023 draft class, bro. You know what I mean? You got anything else you want to add?
Who? Give me your sleeper team of the year.
Falcons. Not Falcons? Okay. Let's see. Sleeper team of the year.
Give me your sleeper team of the year. Who gonna make the playoffs that ain't nobody talking about? Who gonna make that next jump to become a solidified team?
Well, they already made that jump last year. They made the playoffs. They traded a quarterback away, and they signed another quarterback who, surprise, led their team to the playoffs. And I have to go see how the Seahawks, man. I do like Geno Smith. He was highly underrated throughout most of his NFL career, but all of a sudden he made this tremendous leap and become one of the boundary premier players of the league. If he has one more season where he's consistent and has more touchdowns and interception ratios, I would consider him to be elite. But it's got to be the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm not mad at that, bro.
Still led by Super Bowl coach Pete Carroll. He's always known to have a good defense. They created a good running game with Rashad Penny. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do this year. And I like the Seahawks.
I'm gonna go AFC. I'm gonna go Colts. I'm gonna go Colts, man.
All right, for real, who your real team is?
No, I really believe because the AFC is quarterback heavy, but it's not. The teams ain't like super good. I'm gonna go Indianapolis Colts. If they get a quarterback, they go get one of these top quarterbacks in the draft, or Lamar Jackson. I'm going Colts. But if not, I'm going Jacksonville Jaguars. They'll be back in the playoffs.
I do like Jacksonville now. You know, I got Calvin Ridley.
Oh my God, that's
Trevor Lawrence.
If Evan Ingram stay in Jacksonville, bro, it's gonna be nasty, bro. Is Miles Jack still not on defense?
Miles Jackson?
Miles Jack, the linebacker.
I don't know. I don't keep up. You gotta ask Edwin about that. I don't know. I don't keep up with Jackson. I keep up with them dirty birds.
Yeah, stop, please.
So
figure on him.
Hey, other than that, man, I ain't got nothing else to say. You got something else you want to say?
I ain't got nothing else to say, man. It was a good pod, man. You be podding though.
Hey, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. You know what I mean? We're gonna be back next week.
Tell your other friend. Watch at your girl house. Watch at your side hoe house. Keep it on the TV.
Hey, if you want to leave a donation, I'll leave my Cash App in the link.
Mine too.
$ Pat Seals 93, man, to help us grow this tremendous platform out. Other than that, man, we're gonna see y'all next week, man, with episode 6.
Peace. Yeah.